yeah, so we're kicking off episode 4 of Mission 7. So all of this kind of construction is now done. Mostly kind of bots are kind of still complaining about stuff. Haven't really got enough stone to plug that in yet. That's making some more of these furnaces. Decent handcrafting queue. A couple of things I want to kick off quickly if I can, and then talk about the rest of the state of the stuff, because things kind of want to be going in the background as we get things done. And the first of those is I want a military science build for reasons that will be one of the things we talk about, and probably that's going in here because that looks like how that's going to work. And can we fit? By circumstance we can, so that's what we're going to do. Let's do a quick military science build. You know, the standard Deathworld military science build of hand feeding everything, because you know that's how that works. If we do this, then also I wanted to give these guys that, so that's going to be, you know, the first thing they can kind of tick away. It's not in the base yet, but the other thing I wanted to set up as well is I kind of want one of these here. How am I going to get more of this stuff in? Okay, so I need more of those, because basically I want more cogs, because these guys are pretty hungry now that I've got enough materials for all of it. So yeah, let's not. Then I want some of those and some of those, and I guess like more stuff, sure. Yeah, so we do that. Bots are doing things, which is nice. Okay, so now we've got 2 of these cogs machines. All of the cogs are getting made here, and I think I'm also going to try and figure out how to get these cogs into the blue science build when we eventually do that, because oh yeah, I had more wall, didn't I? I don't actually need any more shotgun shells, because making them all pairs of prod mods is going to be much better. So we've got all of those things utilized now. I had more walls come out. Should we figure out? Yeah, let's figure out how to get this stuff in. Something like that looks reasonable. Let's just redo the rest of this as well. These guys need, not those guys need an output, and then like so, and wrong button. I wonder if my bots still have those, or whether I need to make more. I can make some more, then I need more cogs, which I just automated more of, so fine. And then I've got a bunch of this stuff. Not those. Yeah, so what's the current state of things? We've got... Oh yeah, this is the roboport I was going to take out once I'd got that build on the way, isn't it? Because it's kind of in the middle of the thing. Yeah. And bots are now complaining about, okay, those last 2 long-head inserters, which I happen to have myself. Okay, so now we can get these bots out of the way and have the road back. And yeah, so we've now got military science going, which is kind of a thing, because there's some let's actually start the military science that I wanted. Want the military science, then I guess we want some lab speed, because that's going to be useful. Fluid wagon's going to be useful. We want flamethrower as well, but I don't think I'm going to have the military science, and we probably want damage 3, man. I mean, let's talk about the rest of where the rest of this. Oh, is this train actually running? No. Yeah, we kind of need that train to run, because it's our source of copper. Yeah, we've got the standard mission with like not much stuff, and these wagons, you know, kind of full, but you know, bring that back. We can't build any more miners because of various plot reasons. This will start to empty this buffer now. Like this is not, you know, 12 is not a particularly great amount of money, although 12 is actually not far behind the half lane of copper we have here. But there's another stone base up here which we'll need to connect for military science. There's this other little base which we've depowered because we don't need the pollution on the map yet, because these guys are kind of in the way. Is there anything on... Actually, this side is kind of fine for pollution. I can mine from this base. Decent number of trees here before we get to any nests. This nest is going to be easy to push because it's only actually 1 nest. This is kind of the next quest objective anyway, and it's also a decent amount of oil, which means we can just put flamethrowers around here and possibly even just flamethrower push this stuff. But the immediate thing, and why we want military science, is 0.48 Evo for for, you know, only a couple of percentage points away from big biters. So, landmines. Landmines are going to be the next thing. We don't need nearly as many of these things as we have, so we can just, yeah, and then all the oil processing, like this is still really super low, but all the oil processing is going through this one refinery, so these guys aren't doing anything yet, and we've banked up. Actually, this won't work well. If I kind of need to be able to access this reserve from these other places, because the next thing is, like, here's water, here's gas. Can I somehow put together if this one's plastic and this one is sulfur and this one is, like, if I do this, then I can do this kind of nonsense. And am I happy with how that fits together? Because, oh yeah, part of the rest of the plan, I should probably do the rest of the plan because the bots can help me with this part of the plan, is somewhere around steel. So let's do that, and that, and, oh actually I don't want to go grumble. Come on, copy paste things. 5, 6. Those guys there, those guys there. So that's going to be, you know, that's a steel build, kind of. I'm gonna have to come in here like this. And then we're gonna need, yeah, one of these guys. Sure. Bots can help me with that. Oh, I don't have, do I have these. Okay, sure. So that's pretty fine. Then we just need to put iron on that, which I can probably branch from over there. But the idea is, do I want to do that first? I think, yeah, let's, because Landmines is researching, let's get some steel processing. Do I have these? I did build those myself, which is not super useful yet. But how do I want this to work? Because I think I want, currently there's no stone buffer, and stone is not going to be a big deal, but I still think I want some splitters. So we're gonna need to do this. Just run across the train tracks, it'll be fine. Yeah, so I want some kind of buffer for stone, but also not an especially big buffer for stone. Do we even care about getting those out at, like, any particular rate? I'm not sure I do. But if I leave, yeah, because I've still only got that amount of stone smelting, and I'm probably not even mining that much stone, but whatever. But the point is, if I have, that can go like so. This, I don't actually need. I'm never going to have, I'm unlikely to have a red belt of copper. Just doesn't seem likely. However, I'm not going to have a red belt of iron, but this will at least, yeah, this will at least be a way of getting more than a yellow belt in. So I'm going to have a yellow belt here, we'll have whatever rate we're processing steel over here, which is also not great. Then, that's the stone. This is this even on the correct side? It is on the correct side. That was not necessarily intentional, but we'll do it like that, and now we've got steel. So we're going to have a belt here of steel and coal, and we want to figure out how to make some landmines. I kind of need, if the steel is coming this way, I kind of actually want it that way around. Is this going to work? Where can I get? I mean, I can get it from over here, right? Yeah. Give me some pipes back. We'll need more pipe. Do I actually need more pipes? I don't think I do. Oh, and I had one there already. Cool. So this, I think, looks like it's all connected up. Oh, except this is the wrong one. This one wants to be here. I want it like that. Does this one... Yeah, so this still works. So the reason for this is I can have... Yeah. I can have this running this way. I can be putting this in here. I could be putting plastic out here because I'm still not going to have a whole lot of plastic spare. These guys can go like this. Is that going to be... Yeah, and then I can have some landmines like... This is all going to have to be... I mean, we'll just make a mess of this and then deal with it later, I reckon, is what we're going to do. Actually, let's check that the coal actually fits first. Yeah, because I kind of want that to be steel on the right. Something like that. That's even on the right side, so that lined up pretty well. And then, do these ones line up? Actually, also quite well. So, cool, so that's... Now we've got plastic here, we've got sulfur here, we've got explosives getting made, and we've got here... Yeah, this looks like it's not going to be a complete disaster, except that I don't have landmines yet. Do I not have landmines because... Yeah, okay. So let's... And have these guys either. There's probably still some stuff there. So now we'll also just cache explosives, because a decent amount of explosives is also going to be a useful thing. Let's get this junk out of our inventory, we'll get this junk out of our inventory. Yeah, full belt of stuff, which is nice. Did I get... Oh yeah, I've still got all of this wall. Is it wall that you guys are short of? Yes. Cool. Okay. So that's going to be the last of the landmines tech. Cogs are going to be super useful for making stuff. I've got this steel as well, so that's nice. Let's also start making bullets again, because I think I kind of gave away on my bullets. And some of them, actually not even that many, something like that. That's probably going to be useful. I've also got another roboport, which I can figure out what to do with later. Bots are sad about steel furnaces. Cool. But I think they're already in place, and they're already in place, and they're just complaining about an upgrade, which is fine. This stuff, yeah. So we can actually go and do that now. We can... The thing is, do I want to give... I don't want to give you all the steel, and I think I actually... that wasn't what I wanted, that's what I wanted. I only really want to give you half the steel. And I think we'll just buffer the rest of it, because I'm still going to need steel for engines as well. And so this is going to be a way of... So I've got a lot of this stuff. I can also just... Yeah, we can start handcrafting some of that, sure. That was not super useful or whatever. Yes, we've got a lot of landmines. Let's put the landmines here. And yeah, this... Oh, actually, how is my power grid? Is my power grid's actually okay? That's kind of surprising. Yeah, because we've got this train that's like mining all that it can. 22, I mean, feels bad, but whatever. We've got... This train is still with bad inserters. Where is that train? That train's here. Okay. Let's go and catch this train. Do I actually have... Yeah, so I can make better inserters. So that will just hang out at the coal station until... Yeah, we'll wander around the map and have a look at stuff. This will hang out at the coal station until where they are, and then we can change it. Yeah, this is now just emptying these buffers, or at least transferring these buffers to the buffers back at base. We got to go push. I mean, we don't have to go push. We could probably defend against these things. It's probably going to be easy to push them, and just get them. I think this mission has ramped up the Evo from nest kills, but it's still going to be easier to push all these bases than actually defend against the big biters, especially when I've got like one roboport in my pocket. Yeah, we'll push probably these ones, probably also these ones, get this online, think about these ones later, because if we get these online then this one can come back. Means this wagon, this tactical wagon, is going to have to move to some other place. I can't even tell, is that a landslide? Is this shallow water that we can walk over but not move trains over? Or are we going to do another of these things where we have to supply bots on the other side, which is going to be interesting. Yeah. You go to manual for the moment. Because we wanted those ones to be upgraded. Yeah. So you're going to get a bunch of coal, you're going to keep doing that. I've got 112 mines. Is that enough to go and push a bunch of stuff? Maybe. I don't have any bullets though. Okay, so let's head back to base, pick up some bullets, which I am now manufacturing, go and push some more bases. Oh yeah, how are these guys doing? Oh, 2 of you miners have run out, and I can't move you. So you achieve nothing in life and do not deserve to exist. And that actually changes nothing about anything. Yeah, those guys don't really need to be there, but whatever. Power grid is, yeah, sure. Leave the car there. This is pretty healthy because it's still unbuffering all the stuff. You never got input inserters, so that's kind of cool. Okay, fine. I guess we're just making a bunch of these ourselves. Do we need? I probably won't be leaning on bullets much because A, landmines, and B, only damage 2. I don't need to do. But you know, we're now going to go and secure some more territory, connect some more outposts. Oh wait, do I actually have the stuff to connect more outposts? Give me all of these. Another 273? Sure. Yeah, do I actually have the stuff to connect this outpost? What do we need? I need power poles, of which I do not have. But I can cancel a couple of these and grab some of this and do, you know, that stuff. Give me the rest of these. I'm making this at the rate of half the steel that comes out here, which isn't great, but whatever. But I'm also still banking steel, so that's fine. You guys can have the rest of that to keep going. And I've already got like 400 landmines, so that's kind of fine. I have a locomotive, but another locomotive would be nice, for which I need the steel I just gave away. So let's actually get that back after all. Another locomotive. Wagons, I believe, are already over there, so I don't think I need to worry about that. Power poles, track. Do I need anything else? Maybe. I've got fast inserters, I've got boxes, don't actually have much belt. Is it going to be necessary to take some of that stuff with me? Maybe. Oh hey, here's a box that has some belt. We'll do that. Useful array of stuff. There's also steel boxes in there, which, you know, still don't really need to do anything with. Okay, so time to go. And is this mission progression? It's kind of mission progression. Which way am I going? Yeah, probably should fix that. Never mind. That's a cliff. Those are trees. Oh, I did need more signals, didn't I? Because I concluded that... Oh, but not yet. Like, I want to put a wagon here, and then more wagons here, and then probably also radar here, just to make sure that these routes are still blocked, even if I'm going here. But that being said, I probably need, you know, more radar, and then also, I've got 2 wagons. Okay, so that's actually going to have everything I need, and then we just need to push. You know, I could defend, especially with flamethrower coming up, but I'd also rather not defend. So, you know, let's see how this works. Do I want to car push this? Not really. This guy's in range of these guys, but whatever. That's good enough. Oh, this guy's in range of someone else as well. And then there's only a couple of biters left. Spitters actually have no armor, so even big spitters you can deal with pretty easily just with regular turrets. It's the biters that have armor that you need to worry about. And those are probably landmines. Yeah, they're landmines, they're fine. Okay, not super convenient. We're going to try this in a car. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, I have a backup car. Didn't really want to use the backup car, but you know, whatever. Okay, so let's do this next one without losing any cars. Because I would rather not lose cars, as it turns out. Yes, should be, depending on how many... That might be everything. Yeah, there we go. Let's also get rid of these stragglers. And check on... I can't check on Evo because everything's died. So that's that. Do I have... I think I've also made a decent number of these guys now, haven't I? So I can have, like... We can go and connect this up. And I can actually have some stone mining. Why not? Why Uno-connect? I guess there's another loop that's broken. Oh, there's that stretch that's not done. Okay, sure. That's a decent reason. You can go. Oh, you also already had a locomotive. Sure. You can have some of those. You can. We'll just do this fully empty again. Whatever. Yeah. Go here. This, I mean, it's not going to do anything yet because it's not going to get anything put on it. Yeah, that's all going to work once I get around to it. There's a couple of other bases to push, which I guess we're going to car push these as well. That should be enough. Oh, hey, lots of mediums. Turret pushing in a car, it's fine. So that base is done, and we're not going to worry about polluting it. Let's check on what has happened with Evo. Yeah, we've gone up to 0.49 Evo. This is actually quite a large base, is it? Not really, but I kind of don't want to expose these guys to the car. Because a cloud of mediums like that will still do a bit of damage to a car. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. I mean, it did actually work. Oh no, wait, the car is kind of damaged. It's probably fine. We'll see. Some of those didn't go off in a way that's kind of annoying. This is kind of the spiciest way to do this, especially as this is the backup car that doesn't want to die. Yeah, those guys will run over stuff there, is fine. Oh, and this is... Yeah, we got to repair this car. But it's fine, that base is pushed. So we don't have to worry about pollution going there, and that's just more, you know, this entire forest is now just a nice little pollution absorbing thing. Flamethrower's done as well. I wasn't actually expecting to get that much out, sure. What even is next then? I think we just bank materials from here. I think the next thing is going to be, I don't even know what the rest of the mission is going to give us, but I think we're just at this point banking materials. We can grab this thing, 9 to need these things, and then from that corner, from this T-junction here, I need to start putting down more of these things. Okay, so that should be, yeah, so now that radar's working, this one over here is surplus to requirements. So you can just go and, like, yeah, just start doing that. Well, you know, path. Are the signals busted? Oh, because this was actually, this was a train that I was manually driving that happened to pick up the wrong direction. So now you should be able to go, yeah. So it was just because I was manually driving it, sure. And then I also wanted like a radar. I wanted to connect these. I wanted a radar like over here because I wanted to do, you know, wagon blockage there. But is this, are we at a point now where I'm at least, so I'm now collecting everything, but I've also just run down all of the supplies, which I'm kind of happy with, because that means I've got stuff. Sure. Then, oh, I'm banking crude because my gas is full, because I'm not doing any of these things with outputs. Okay, so next plans, is it push these bases? It might be push these bases, connect to this, which I think the first step is going to be putting the radar over here. So, I don't have the wagons for this, do I? That's also kind of on the wrong side. Kind of want to be going not that way, this way. Kind of got to go back to the base to pick up more wagons and stuff like that. So we'll do that. Unless I don't think I can make wagons. I can in fact not make wagons. Yeah, because I've got the circuits, but I've got actually no extra trains myself to put here. I need to build that and try a train myself. This guy is, you know, just doing a thing. Bring that back. Sure. The oil, I don't even have an oil train running yet. Yeah, the things I need are, I need some of this stuff. Then I need steel, which I'm doing slow. Actually, I'm doing in a couple of places. There's this steel stash, and then there's also the other steel stash on the other side of the base. So cool. 4 is going to be, so I've got a locomotive for me. I've got a locomotive for the next iron and yeah, I think. Can you go there? I'll just get out of my inventory, thanks. These bots, I think I probably am going to be working towards bots because, do I actually have any more walls? No, because yeah, grumble. Probably walking towards bots just so we can build more chests, so we can have like landmine and stuff. I can do bots landmines things in my outposts, because that's probably going to be easier than... Oh yeah, I was making flamethrowers, but also the smuggler had a flamethrower construction thing himself, didn't he? Himself, herself, whatever. But I still need the iron and steel for that, so don't have that yet. Is this... yeah, this is... You go away. About the point where we can start putting these things in. Not that way. Don't really want to go there. And now I'm on the wrong side of the track, whatever. Manual driving. Sure. Yeah, because if I have this radar here, that's kind of the one I want, to be able to go... In fact, these are all... I didn't actually need the signals, but I can put a wagon here and here, and those things are just, you know, no one's going that way now. And then I can wander over here and have, I guess, a wagon over here somewhere, like there. And then, yeah, let's just... I don't know where the signals are for this one, so we can just like make sure that, you know, everyone can use that track except no one can use that track. So that's some nice sabotage. And then I think I want coal. Maybe I should go and get more coal rocks. Yeah, there's a couple of other bases we want to push. Actually, is this rail? So this rail is all connected, and then I'm gonna piggyback this mining post off the enemy's power supply. This one's going to need to go... These ones could be interesting, especially if it hits... Yeah, we are on the edge of spawning big biters, which is fine. It's fine because we've pushed almost all the bases we need to. This one's going to be a little bit annoying. We've pushed almost all the bases we need to, and we've got landmines, so... So, you know, that's all we need to do there, that's done. And we'll do the same thing down here. Is that true? I think we're actually going to connect up. I think we're going to turn on... Not this bit, this is the wrong bit. I need to be down here. Is that a coal rock? No. I think we're going to turn on the train first. Actually, I can probably still drive it over this, but yeah, we're going to make the train work first and then push the bases, because that's a period we've got of more mining happening. So all of these things we can go, you know, have that. These guys have got stack and sodas and stuff. Cool. Sure, you can do that. Riverside base to... This is the Mayan Iron Copper Island base. So this is empty full is going to be a terrible idea here, because it's putting different things in different wagons. The Riverside base is going to be empty, but this is going to be like 5 minutes. How many miners do I have? The pirates are a lot better at putting these things close together than we are. 11 miners, which is... I think, so less than half a belt, yeah, I think that's going to be about right. This is going to be like a thing that happens slowly, but whatever. Anyway, you just go and like take that case back. Is that true? Can I get on the... No, missed it. I was trying to get on the train as I was driving past. It did not work. You know, also didn't get hit by the train when I was trying to do that, so that's nice. Doing this in the dark is always a bit of a shame. What are these bases even like? Yeah, I might have to do this. Maybe I should do this on foot when also at the daytime when I can see things better. Also being helpful would be having the combat interface up. Only 11 fish, actually. That's going to be the thing that makes this not work, is not having enough fish. And also having modular armor. Even though I have all the tech for that now, I just also not making red chips yet. That's going to be the next thing we do after we secure this little bit of area. Oh yeah, it was actually pretty close, wasn't it? What's the best way to get in there? Okay, so first of all, you guys need to not be here. Oh, you guys are silly. Like, I don't really want to... I don't really want to have to wait to, like, landmine push those, or landmine push those. Like, I'd much rather push these than... Oh, it's kind of a... Ah, lost the car, that's a shame. Have to make a new car now. Gonna be sad by having to build a new car. Is that a big one? That's a medium one. There we go. That's that base pushed. Now we can walk away from that, and that's safe. And now we've just got... I think this one probably is a spicier version of the same. All this guy's shooting at the turrets, which is bad. You guys don't want to do that. The important landmines didn't go off. That's okay, we've got more. 13, whatever. Yeah, this is not super effective. That was super effective. Why is my UPS still dumb? The sad thing is I'm going to have to walk back, because I lost the backup car, which is going to... I can go up to the train tracks. I cannot make a backup car, because I also need more engines. Oh well. What is Zivo resolution at? Still 0.5. Okay, fine. Okay, because that's probably all we need of that stuff. These guys are still chasing me. You guys can go away. Fine. Is that all the bases that I wanted to push at the moment? That is on the correct side. So now we can go back to... Yeah, maybe these ones, but whatever. I don't remember if I had decent defenses there or not, but these trees are still doing a lot of work. These... Oh, there's some more, so I'm scanning this base and seeing what they've got there. I didn't realize there was a base that's also still exactly there. Or maybe I can get over... I can't tell if there's going to be a river crossing there or not. Maybe I go through this base first, but that's also still, you know, fine. Let's go back to the base, because there's a dude behind me. Yeah, so now we've got this mine that's going. It's kind of fine. Power grid is on their power grid, which is also fine. We've pushed a lot of bases. We've got these bases. Actually, probably if I had modular armor, I'd be kind of fine with that. This has got another 1,000 stone on it. If I get damage... If I get damage 3, am I happy doing the rest of that? Is that even not a thing I worry about yet? Where do I build blue science? Can I fit... How much space is there here? Not really enough. It's going to be a bit cheeky. I mean, it would still work. But not if I'm doing the wide blue science build as off on the way. I might do blue science down here or something, in which case these belts are going to have to like wind down here, you know, whatever. I'm in the way somewhere, aren't I? I am. Right in front of the train, it's fine. Okay, so I should have... I mean, first of all, I've got bots who are going to repair all those things for me. I've got another one. So they can take care of that. Over here, do I want more gun turrets? Maybe. They're not going to be super used. I can get flamethrowers now, which is nice. 500 landmines is a lot of landmines. Let's now limit you guys. Yeah, so that's all happening. This is what I actually wanted, because I was remembering that I wanted more stone. I mean, that's disgusting, but we'll still do everything it needs to, because I'm never going to have that much stone mined. Yeah, get this, because I don't even know what I'm doing with that. Do I build because the cogs are getting made over here at prod mod 2 rates, which I like. So I think we might do a bit of a blue science build and then call the episode there, and declare it successful. Are these guys all full? No, good. I was going to be surprised if they were full. Why? So why are you just not? Okay, whatever, sure. Do a bunch of those. I will need a lot more of those. Maybe I should just go and... I mean, I've got cogs on me, so whatever. Need a car. I mean, I also need engines for the car, so I guess that's also the other thing we're doing now, so whatever. Yeah. Okay, so these are our 2 belts of blue sciencey stuff that we're just going to lead through the middle of the petrochem, because it's fine. We've got more of that than we're going to need for a while anyway. And we're going to do... Yeah, this is fine, isn't it? Bots do bot things. Can I... Thing is, how many of these do I actually need? I probably only need like 3 or 4 blue science assemblers, because I just don't have the materials to... Yeah, just don't have the materials to actually get any better rate than that done. So we'll give ourselves a bit of space here, and then we're not going to be doing that much blue science anyway, so whatever. Okay, do I actually have... Oh, I don't have roboport range here. That's fine, because I've also got one of these things, which can go like, not there, as it turns out, but here. Okay, so now bots can get rid of all those trees for me, which is nice, and I can think about how blue science is going to work. And also build more of these, because I'm going to need them. So if I have steel on one of these, pipes and gears from getting the stuff from over here somehow, which is fine. Then engines. Is that going to be... It's going to be a mess, isn't it? Do I want to do engines at the top or the bottom? I mean, I've got to do green science at some point as well. Green science, green circuits. Green circuits to go into the red circuits. Because the current plan is something like... I mean, let's just do this badly, I guess. Something like that. And then... It's another belt out. This can be prod mods, because I'm pretty sure I have prod mods. This is going to be the other belt. Do I even need... I don't actually need to build these guys this close together, this far apart, do I? This doesn't need to be double red here. This could actually be... This could be here. Yeah, I think we can do this, because then we can go here, and here, and here. In fact, all of this side, because we're doing this with bots instead, we don't need that to be... Okay, we don't need it to be there. We need it to be here, because we can do that same thing, like so. Sure. So the question is, how many of these do I need? And I don't think I'm going to need... I don't think I'm going to need that many. I reckon that one and that one will be about... Oh, this stuff wasn't picked up yet, sure. Well, about all I can actually get organised to do. So yeah, then I need some of the stuff down here, and that's all going to connect up. I need these ones to all be red circuits, so I've got some prod mods. That one doesn't need to exist. That's only needs to go that far, so now I've got to do, yeah, green chips and coils and all that kind of stuff. Coils I might do. Green chips and coils are going to come from the other side, aren't they? So they're actually going to go like that. And then this is going to be the plastic that comes from, yeah, okay, so now we've got to plug things in. Yay, exciting. I do have bot range, that's a good time. Where? Yeah, sure, here. Something like that, and then, you know, we'll kind of pretend that we still care about a path. There's a power pole in the way, which is fine. Our power grid is still fine. Our pollution cloud is, you know, getting out there. Good thing I'm, you know, happy I pressed these bases, otherwise I would have to defend this a little more seriously. These guys are doing good work. You may as well bring me stuff. Yeah, and then bots just don't have all of the assembler 2s, which is also fine. Bots don't have all the stuff at all. I think this is going to be another one of these episodes where we kind of plug things together. Do we even want to... Yeah, I could have interleaved it between these pipes, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do that differently. So which ones are these? The one on the outside is steel, right? Yeah, the one on the outside is steel. So this one actually just wants to kick one down anyway. I don't need that one there at all. And, you know, that's going to be how steel connects. Then this one... is going to look actually quite a lot like the way I do things in Deathworld, because there's going to be a thing here that splits for sulfur on the right, and then plastic's going to wander through here. These guys are facing the wrong way. I actually want to also move the priority up here because these guys want to take... Yeah, let's just change all of this around, it's fine. Yep. So we're going to have green chips and coils on this belt. And they're going to be... This is actually... That many on red chips is actually like more than one machine on coils, which is interesting because I don't... actually, it might be okay. I don't have all that much production. Don't have all that much yet. Did I make more walls? I did make more walls. There we go. Do I even want to work towards bullet damage 3? I don't know that I do. It's a big investment, and I don't think I care that much. And can I have? I can do this right here. Sure. Just like that. And let's also get bots. Okay, let's get me a stack of these. Let's get me a stack of these. Let's get all of that. Let's get... You can have the coal, because now I can make the rest of these things. More bullets. Yeah, that's fine. I am gonna need more things making green chips. That's going to be interesting. That's kind of... Yeah, let's not do that. That's kind of ugly. I mean, he says and then makes it, you know, arguably worse. So I've got to put green chips on this belt somehow. And they're expensive green chips too, which means, I mean, what I really want to do, get rid of this stuff and then do something like this again, which actually fits. So cool. Let's do this with better sodas. yeah, you can keep doing that. You can do that. You can do that. We can have one of these like here, and then let's actually put you in steel chests just because of value. But I do not need nearly as many there. Yeah. And then I don't have... If you guys aren't getting as much done, you guys are not actually as high value, but you can do that. Sure. Is that going to do... No. You're actually not going to need that many, are you? Okay, so... That's going to be ugly. You can put it here, which is still... I mean, all of this is still quite ugly. Yeah, that's nice and ugly, isn't it? Yeah. Cool. Okay, so that plumbing is done. Bots need... Okay, bots need me to not mess that up so they can do their jobs. They need a variety of... They need a variety of inserters and things. Let's just do blue science. Is it worth splitting it here? Who knows? That being said, that's where I'm going to split it. You guys, yeah, it's all going to be just pretty bad, but that's fine. I need to go and give bots things. And do bots have... Let's make the rest of those. Let's grab some of these. I do want a bunch more of those, and then I need plate. I do need plate. Maybe bots need some of these, maybe bots need some of these. Yeah, all of these guys, bots can pick up, and then I can get them from the chest that I'm going to go to now. So that's a nice trick. All of my buffers are empty, everything is getting processed. This is all kind of, you know, bad / what I expected. So let's do that, let's do that. I have enough to make some more of these. So yeah, so I think we're close to leaving it there. I think the only other thing that, yeah, I think the last things to do are going to be something like that. I don't know if bots have any of those things either, but whatever. That, because it's already got stuff. And then, yeah. Then we'll go tag this together. Oh, actually, I don't really need my guns. But bots have, oh, I want those though. Yeah, get these guns. Bots have a decent amount of stuff to work with. I'll have this. Give me these things, because I don't know if you... I did wonder if bots had them, didn't I? They've also got fast inserters, so that's all kind of nice. Let's also use this as a trash box for... Not the sulfur plastic. It was... okay, so a trash gun and then also lights. Yeah, that's what I didn't want. What I did want to research is rocketry. So I wonder if we've got a decent amount of that going at the moment. So bots are doing that, then this one can go underneath here, and this one can go here, and yeah, we got ourselves a blue science build. Kind of. That's actually not true, is it? We gotta do I forgot about pipes. And can I squeeze them through here? I mean, this is the on-theme thing to do, isn't it? Oh, actually, do I have more steel? More steel I should have down here. These guys should be doing this stuff, except that they're not getting anything through, but whatever. Yeah. These, I need to get cogs and pipes down there. I think the way we're going to do that is just lean into things being bad. This is actually going to be the last thing we're going to do. If pipes are going here, how am I getting them out? And I think the answer to that is by making it worse. Yeah. This is going to be nice and awful. So, pipes need to come... Yeah, we'll do that, because pipes on expensive mode, I'm pretty sure, are also a more annoying thing. Yeah, they take 2 iron plates each. Cool. So put those in a box. We'll have some amount of box because we probably need, I'm expecting to need more power grid at some point. And then these guys can go over here like this, and we can do some disaster through here that lets me put pipes over there. And so now I've got pipes on this belt. The cogs, yeah, we're going to reorganize this. Because now that we've done that, I am also short on wall, probably short on wall. Yeah, we're short on wall. There's nothing else I want though, so whatever. Still want to be able to go like this. So if I can get the pipes out of here now, I don't really want to use a, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I don't want to use a red underground, I just want to be able to bring like this through here. But I think what we're going to do about that is make the rest of this even worse. Except I don't have, yeah, cool, good. Yeah, so that's my cogs and pipes. These guys need to be in the correct place instead of a bad place. I actually need one of them there, but then this guy wants to go. I could move them all down and just have them on that side, but I could also just do that. And then that's going to do everything it needs to. Why do you not have... Okay, so the bots didn't... Oh, the bots were just getting through their jobs. Okay, fine. So yeah, so now military science is going here and then wandering down there. These guys can also just wander over here and... Wait, no. That's not where they wanted to go. They wanted to go in here. This is the one that they want. Which means that that can go over there. I've got stuff I don't need. I've got a lot of stuff I don't need. Coils I don't need. Plastic? I thought I had plastic. No, I had sulfur that I don't need. Yeah. Bots are slowly getting around to making things work. Yeah. And then bots are complaining about not having bots and also not having belt. But I think at this point that I've made enough of a mess that we're going to say we did things here. This is still, is this making, oh, this is making 2 stacks. Let's just make 1 stack. Because I've also got a ton of it. Yeah. I think it's also time to move that chest back to where the builds are happening. So let's just do that again, and all the bots will be sad that they don't have a storage place, but whatever. I think here is a good place for a chest at this point. And they want belt, they want the other fancy belt, they want these things, they want some of these things. All of those, I don't want to have those on my person. Some of these, why do I have chain signals? I must have picked a chain signal up somewhere. Some of those, various junk. You do want a bunch of those. I need to make engines again. I need to make me engines. You can have gates. I've still got 2 red ammo. I can give those to the military sites now. I've actually got a thing to do with it. Actually, I'm going to take some of the pumps because very soon we're going to have to do a fluid wagon thing. And you probably want some of those. Is that everything you need? Oh no, wait. Yeah, I don't want that gun. That gun is terrible. And then bots are waiting on, yeah, those. And that should be blue science running, and also these guys running when they get around to it. We got belt delay because bots chose bad things. If we've got blue science running, then what I probably want to start to do my advanced oil processing so I can start towards building my own bots and stuff. But you know, it's kind of fine. These guys are, so they're full, those guys are also full. These guys have a wall for me. I think I'm just going to go... Do I want anything else with stone? I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And then... something like that. And this guy's just going to build me wall. And... we're going to upgrade these ones. We're going to put some of the stuff here. We're going to have another box. Okay, sure. We're going to have a steel box here. And you can make me some wall, and this will probably, I mean, maybe this leads into military science automation, maybe not. Because now we'll have, eventually, I mean, you actually won't, will you? This is not going to work if I buffer it in that way. Yeah, this will do better. I mean, that's ugly, but that's what we're going to do. So this is going to turn everything into wall. This guy's going to get some amount of stuff and then not unload. We've got, yeah, we're sure. Let's give the rest of these guys their stuff so we can get rocketry going. Because once we have rocketry, it'll also be a good time. And then should somewhere also have blue science. And you need one of these. And my UPS is doing dumb things again for no apparent reason. So yeah, so they're going to do that. Blue science is happening, red chips are happening, prod mods are not yet happening. Why UPS? Why? People are trying to watch this. I'm trying to play this. Why would you do such a thing? But I should also have maybe a little surplus. No, I don't have a surplus of red chips yet. They've only just started. But yeah, blue science is a thing. This is actually, yeah, I don't have enough plastic to have all of these running, but it's fine. I don't have many things, but it's also fine. But yeah, we're making prod mods. We're making... That's the other thing that I kind of quite important and needed to put back, but it's also fine because everything was buffering. We've now got... You know, we're making more of these. You guys... Oh, that's not going to work, is it? It did work. I was kind of expecting that to not work. You need more steel, which you can now have. Yeah. So yeah, things are getting done. We've now got blue science. We've now got military science. We've pushed some more bases. This has stopped. Full cargo inventory. Yeah. Yeah, this is, yeah. Full cargo is never going to work there if I was not getting full stacks of coal, which would be a kind of random thing, but you know, that's fine. So we've got that working. We've got this space online now. It's bringing us stuff. It's got, you know, a couple of thousand. I think he was nearly done anyway, but whatever. It'll buffer in boxes. We've still got no other trains turning up and trying to do anything, which is fine. Next time is going to be time to go and get that, which means I kind of need to have engines, which I kind of don't have. Also, I definitely want all of these things to eventually have all of the prod mods. But you know, we're getting... Blue science is happening, engines are happening, everything has blue science. That's pretty exciting. In that case, before rocketry, we'll do some of this, and then we'll do rocketry, and then we'll do some of that, and yeah, we'll just see where we go. This is going to all take a very long time because I do not have the materials for it. But yeah, disastrous spaghetti base. Inputs coming from different directions will be very difficult to extend. It will be very difficult to have this guy going for the full time anyway. Emptying all these buffers as it is, doing everything that it needs to. these buffers, am I just low on the coal buffer? Ah, no, what should happen... Yeah, actually, I just need more coal buffer. I mean, which is also going to be this guy processing everything slowly, because this train probably needs to spend, I don't know, 50 seconds. You know? Problem addressed, kind of. How is this coal doing? This coal is still fine. All these guys are fine. This buffer is completely full. These guys, I mean, I should probably extend that, because I haven't extended the power grid at all for this entire thing. And also, these guys also definitely want prod mods. Yeah. All these guys will get better when I have prod mods. These, so I've got some amount of engine now, so I can build a car again, right? Because I don't have either steel or iron. Yeah, to be honest, this is, I mean, watching me build another couple of cars is not going to be super interesting. You know, we'll get our cars back. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to call this episode. We got a bunch of stuff done. We got blue science up and running. We pushed a couple of bases. It's all pretty safe. Don't know if there's anything down here at all, but also they've got no way to get to me, so I don't care. These, yeah, so I do need this iron. I do need this oil. Maybe I just flamethrower defense these, maybe I push these. Maybe I push these. Oh, modular armor was going to be a thing, wasn't it? Why do I not have... Oh, I don't have plastic because I don't have coal getting through this whole arrangement. Yeah, that's a good reason. Also, you know, not buffering plastic at all. It'll be fine. I could possibly put plastic from a long-headed box into a chest here and underground this and unload into the other bit of the underground, but also it's probably fine. These guys, yeah, these guys probably need to be extended as well. This is getting run down. These are, yeah, so we got some stuff to work with. I've got explosive, I've got rockets now. Okay, and I've got some, so if I have, yeah, I think that's as much of a concluding review as I'm going to worry about, because I'm going to have rockets now, which are not going to be, they're not going to be great without all of the upgrades, but they will still help a bit. Where am I? My explosives are over here. So yeah, the last thing we're going to do today is just go, you know, craft me, you know, that's my handcrafting queue now. It'll be fine. We're making a lot of rockets. We're going to have a lot of rockets. Yeah, I think this is, we'll go and do, we'll probably just go and do oil stuff next. Yeah, I think that's going to be the next thing. Maybe I mean, this space is small enough to get pushed. These ones, I don't know, modular armor, whatever. Yeah, sure, good times. Things working. Base is pushed. Still a hilarious lack of defense. I think the entire set of defensive structures I have for all of, I don't think this has anything at all, does it? No, it doesn't. Is over here. I have like 3 gun turrets, and with that completely inexplicable UPS hiccup, no idea why it's complaining. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. We got a bunch of stuff done.